Everyone roots for an underdog story, and this is exactly what we get here. A movie like this certainly comes around often, and when it does, the story whisks you away and you're off to this incredible world with these incredible actors. Chris Pine here delivers his best performance, I think. Yes, I was aware that this is a card game, but I went in really just blind. The film brings a humor along with it, and it delivers there. Everything is so spellbinding. You get a film like this, it's easy to get lost in the excitement and the enjoyment. This movie, you're either going to connect with it or you're not. It aims for that slapstick comedy, just a tad bit in there, and it just runs with it. This band of thieves is dangerous. You see them, at their wits' end. And what surprised me the most is Michelle Rodriguez in here. She surprised me. Her performance, it worked. It clicked. She works well with Chris Pine. Justice Smith, I tell you, shout out to him. What he does here, some of his best work, and I think he ought to have more roles coming up in sometime in the near future, because what he did here is just utter perfection, and I'm sure he's right at home with this style of movie. One thing about a film, when it all comes together, is the process. And in that process, you get all your characters have a standout moment, and this is that movie. So I'm gushing nonstop about this movie. I'm sure you guys want to know, the negative. Is there any bad stuff to say about the movie that I thought that wasn't necessary or anything? One big thing I walked out of thinking there wasn't enough dragons. This is called Dungeons and Dragons. You got to have more than one in it, and it didn't, so it was lacking there. Some of the humor kind of fell flat for me a little bit, but it made up with some good set pieces and action. So it was kind of like a roller coaster. What stood out to me was the pacing of this movie. You got 2 hours to come up with, to deliver something brilliant here, and it did exactly that. It gave us characters, it gave us the story, gave us a little humor, a lot of action, and in the end, it all worked out. For up to me, a film like this deserves a worthy sequel, and that's I feel like sooner or later that's what we're gonna get. Yeah, like I said, only time will tell. Yeah. Well, that's it, guys. This is my just a little input, my review of this movie. So, what'd you guys think? Did you guys have a good time with Dungeons and Dragons? Have you seen it yet? Do you want to see it? Let me know in the comments below.